It was 5 years ago now that I started in a play called Warhorse, which is still going.
Yeah.
And then did a play called Portion. And in between that, there was this pilot for this HBO TV show. And me at that stage was I'd do anything that had HBO's name to it.
Yeah. And did you have to go and audition for something like this?
Yeah.
So what happened?
That was, first of all, did it in a tiny little room with a camera. That's how it works.
Yeah.
And then...
Can you remember the scene you had to read for? Or?
Yeah, I do remember the exact scene. It was a scene with Tyrion in episode 1.
Wow.
Where he says... tells me to use what I am as you know, that bit right at the start.
Always wear it so no one can use it against you. Is it that bit?
Yeah.
Don't forget who you are. You're a bastard. That bit.
I've still got my original printed out audition scene somewhere.
Well, that's a pension. You know,
That's a pension.
All right. Seriously, that's millions.
I think someone very wise got their script signed right at the start.
All right. That someone had no faith that this was going to work out. Or actually, I'm going to get killed off at some point. So
yeah,
I
I had the foresight to know they were going to
have a little nest egg. So you do your bits of camera, you do your reading, and then they get to meet you as well as.
Yeah, I had 3 auditions.
Yeah.
Things have slightly changed now because of it. You know, I'm in a place where sometimes for big things you put yourself on tape, then you might meet the director. Other things, they have a good idea that they want you to play the part. Like with Spooks, it was more we want to take the character in this direction. With Thrones, I was very fresh. I was fresh off the boat from drama school, and essentially they were auditioning every young Brit in the UK, And for whatever reason, the producers, I had 3 auditions, and they sort of spotted me on the second one and said, this guy looks upset enough to play Jon Snow.
That's it. It's the smouldering, intense upset you can do, isn't it?
He's a very solemn character.
Yeah. But you can see there's a lot going on in there. He's the heart of what is at times a very dark show, isn't there? There's a bit of hope. You're on the good side of it.
Yeah. I think he is the hope. He's one of the hopes. You have maybe a handful, Arya and Sansa and myself, maybe Daenerys.
Yeah,
Tyrion. But that means nothing.
No,
if you haven't sussed already, it could end up very dark.